Up to the year 2000, Jamaican music was predominantly released on vinyl, on album and 7-inch single formats. The process involved recording on tape and then transferring an analog format to an aluminum-backed master acetate. The acetate was sprayed with silver nitrate and plated in a nickel bath. It was then put onto a press. The result was the vinyl record. At Harry J Studio in Kingston, Jamaica on December 9th, 1982 at 1:55 a.m. Jamaican recording artist Lord Sassafrass finished a recording session that featured the single International Jockey. Known as a horseman, Lord Sassafrass was a top DJ from Black Scorpio Sound System, the teacher for General Trees, and a top 10 chart recording artist. In 1983, Sassafrass left for New York City with his master recordings and pressed the vinyl onto 12-inch singles. Sassafrass moved permanently to Toronto, Canada, leaving the Harry J recordings with his good friend Big John. These vinyl recordings remained at Big John's for 30 years. This is the story of the hunt for the music of Lord Sassafrass in a journey from Cleveland to Toronto to New York City. Juggling across the border.
Born in Jamaica, cousin in a J. I was a righteous and your mother J. Born in Jamaica, cousin in a J. I was a righteous and your mother J. Everything we do, Jamaica way. Everything we say, Jamaica way. That's me, you go dancing at the Jamaica way. Sit down, you go sit down in the Jamaica way. Jamaica was an island full of wood and water. We had 2 airports in which you went to name them. Norman Manley, then Al Song Star. So it is your chance, come discover. Everything we do, Jamaica way. Everything we say, Jamaica way. Rock where you go, rock him at the Jamaica way. Dance where you go, dancing at the Jamaica way. Cook where you go, cooking at the Jamaica way.
Introducing his own combo GTF along with a man called Lance Fresh Chicken, the man should be looking a big like pants, you know.
Great song called The Roots. Of the television, I would say.
Yes, that is the great Lord Sassafrass. I'd say that's one of his great horseman tunes, a tune called Four Legs Gallop, and that's on the Ashantites record label out of New York City. Hey, you're tuned into WRUW's Night of the Living Dread. I am Rich Lowe, and I'll be here with you for the next 2 hours. And we're in our 34th year on the radio here in Cleveland, Ohio. And I've got another great Sassafrass tune lined up for you. Step Up in Life, Sassafrass alongside Barrington Levy. Hey, I'm Rich Lowe, and welcome to WRUW Radio. Years ago, I interviewed Lord Sassafrass and wrote an article on him. And from that point on, I had a friendship with him. He'd been talking about a box of music that he had in New York City, 50 copies of a tune called International Jockey on the Horseman record label. And I've seen these copies go for $100 a piece on eBay. And so for 20 years we've been talking about this, and I've been encouraging Sassafrass to go back to New York City to find his music. And the plan is to leave tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. This is Juggling Across the Border.
Well, it's 5 a.m. here in Cleveland, Ohio, and I am on my way to Toronto to pick up Lord Sassafrass. And so I'm going to pick up Sassafrass in Toronto and head over to New York City and meet up with Big John. It's 5 a.m. departure time.
Road city Babylon abroad in a road. Oh, say you no call me no Toby.
We've arrived.
Arrived.
I got this Jennifer on camera. We have driven 5.5 hours to see Lord Sassafrass. We are going to New York City to collect his singles, a big stack of them. International Jockey. So let's go see Lord Sassafrass. Good to see you, sir. Thanks, boss.
Yes, sir.
Glory!
Hallelujah. It's my size.
Size matters.
Extra size.
Turn it around, no size matters.
Yeah, take care. Extra size. You see that? That's how we do it. Maximum.
Large and in charge.
Colossal.
Good to see you, man. So what you got? You got something in the kitchen, you say?
You see that?
Yes.
Breakfast time.
I'm representing.
Hey,
come with us. Mind the door now. Take off your shoes.
Perfect. And we have the color. Some greens.
Nice,
nice. With saltfish.
Nice, perfect.
And okra.
Perfect.
And then we have
Gummy, nice and gummy.
I remember kind of the thing here, you know. Look at them problems. So
now, is it you cooking or is it Miss Jennifer cooking?
Me.
Nice.
I just come in this morning. I worked last night.
Is that jerk? Right?
Yes, sir.
It's a buffet style, so you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with the saltfish and the callaloo, and I think I'll move straight to curry
Bread.
with some cocoa.
All right.
And some bread on the side too.
What's on the agenda?
So, well, it's your agenda. We're going to go to New York City, meet up with Big John.
I am going to go to New York City.
Yeah.
I meet up with Big John.
Correct. I'm going to join you, right?
All right.
We've got a couple things. We got to get across the border. And you say you're not sure if they'll let you cross the border?
They'll let me.
Why wouldn't they let you cross the border?
I have a problem with them every day.
Oh, do you? Have they turned you around before?
Many times.
Oh.
Okay. But I think it will be nice to them.
So what's the secret in getting across?
Yeah, probably ask my nice.
And then we're going to go find Big John and get your music. Now tell them what the music is.
Well, we're going to look at one of our last gems, which is International Jockey.
International Jockey.
I did that recording in 1982. When we were coming up in 82 at RJ. Disco, 45 was disco them days. So. We'll try to find it, but we can't find Big John. We know him sick, but we have to find him. You know, I'm not firm again like one time.
So we're going back to your old stomping ground. And then what were two of the clubs that you played at?
Well, the biggest one I built more ballroom.
Yeah.
Galaxy. At Brooklyn.
Let's be on our way.
Let's do this like Buddhists.
I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't snort. But if you give me the mic, I surely gonna talk.
Well, at 20, you know, we don't cross the border. So we go cross the border. I'm burn the fire. Saying, girl, I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk. I love to see you smile. You're a cool paprika, but I wish you were mine. I wish you were mine. I wish you were mine, y'all. Wow! I ain't got no money, no baby. No silver and no dime. All I need from you, honey, is to love me all the time. I'm a survivor to one step, but instead to make 9. The checking up the bank, you know, me must have the sign. The matter about me mean, but me know me kind. The lyrics on my flash, the whole of them, me not be right. Me say, find your line, find your line. Find your line, the girl I walk and wine. Find your line, find your line, find your line. Play by my song, only the way come down with me, I will tell you one time. Yeah. On my way across the border, we're going to Kingston Way. Kingston Way. I said we gonna cross the border. Yeah. 512 step up and stand to make 9. They're checking up the bank, you know, but must have the sign. Never talk about my main, but me know, send my kind. It's slim, you know, you don't be wine, mister. Show ka shine, yeah. I'm a stay girl, she does a wiggle and a wine. Because show ka shine. The girl, she does a wiggle and a wine. I ain't got no money, yeah. No silver or no da-da-da-da-da. All I need from you, baby, is to love all the time. I love the way you walk. I love the way you talk. I love to see you smile. You're a cool operator. You're mine. You're mine. You know why? I've been trying a long time. Still I can't make it. That wrong will say so. Every little thing I try to do seems to go wrong. Yeah. It seems I've done something wrong while they trying to keep me down. Oh, Jah bless me, say no man curse. Thank you, Jah, I'm not the worst. Must come one day. That I must come. That I must come I tell you one time. Dump them, Sassa, young pe dump them. Dump them, Richie, me say dump them. Dump them, Richie, me say dump them. Rope them, Richie, me say dump them. Anywhere you go, I may say anywhere you go. And you not hear what the old man say. No tie, no donkey down. Sure. Me say hear what the old man say. You not be put up down there. This a sound that when you love. And this a sound that when you love. This a sound that when you want. And this a sound you want to get. Yeah. I'm say, and your mom say you better get sent. You listen to Sassafrass him that your life and then break. Put them pampers and soap and inject. Where them a worry and a fret, them a fret come must come, yeah. Better must come. Must come one day, better must come. Because we bam me 16 and any big gun. If you cheap, it be 7 Magnum. Yeah. Science.
Now at the border.
Yes, we can tell you.
Think they'll let us across?
I'm going to let me cross. So we can't cross the border. But we have flashed on the air.
We'll see exactly what happens. Passports in hand. Ready to go? American passport, Canadian passport. And there's probably easily 40 cameras on us right now. I'm going to sign off. So we made it. We were successful. But Sassafrass, you were praying as we drove up to the gate.
Wow.
Why were you? So then, and you also told me that the last time they arrested you, they pulled the bumpers off the car?
Yep.
They called your mother?
No, I took my mother once too, and they take me in with her, and I said, hey. I asked her, how long you want to stay? She said, 2 days. I said, you're crazy? You're going to stay a month? He said, get out. We're not talking. So I don't have no time with these guys anymore. No, sir.
And they asked us, have you been arrested? Either you've been arrested, and what did I say?
No.
And then when we got past the border, what did I say?
Yes, I have been arrested.
We've both been arrested. We've both been arrested, so. But all for good stuff. I think mine was jaywalking, yours was jaywalking, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Very good. So there's your update. We passed, so we got
jaywalking and constantly on the mic talking.
So the next piece is to get into Brooklyn successfully and meet up with Big John.
I tell you, that's nice.
In searching for my music, I just want to establish some dates. In 82, we recorded songs at RJ. I then got a visa and I went to New York in 83. So in 83, we released the songs. They were even released before I reached 83. And then about 91, 92, I left to Canada. And I've never been back, until now.
So Sassafrass, the one thing that struck me is that this is the first time you've been back to New York City in 20 years.
Yeah.
Wow. How come it's been so long?
When the bottom man them can't agree on all them stuff. I used to use my name. Because my name is so common. Michael Johnson. Everybody has that name. Very common. And if I even go to the doctor, I gotta be careful. I went to the doctor once to do my right knee and they wanted to cut the left knee. Because you have so much Michael Johnson. So when I say Michael Johnson, which one is the right one? Address have to be right. Date of birth have to be right.
So they wouldn't let you in?
No problem.
And then the problem, and then describe for me.
They said I committed murder in 84. And I wasn't even here 84, man.
Yeah.
I came in 83.
So what year did you kill the person?
Huh?
What year did you kill the person?
I killed the person 80. They say I killed the person 82.
Okay.
82.
So, oh, that's interesting. So they actually questioned you about that at some point. No way. Oh, wow. But let me ask you more specifically, like, the last time you came across the border, you had troubles. Like, you said they took off the fender off the car and were searching the car?
Yeah. Search up the fender, everything.
Huh.
Pull over there.
And then did they just return you, or did you did get arrested, right? Did they return?
No, I'm not getting arrested.
They detained you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then 20 years, long time. So when you came back, you said you were so excited you didn't think you'd be able to sleep.
No.
Yeah. We were driving through the parkway, and you were pointing out all the areas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you knew we were in Brooklyn. I thought we were in Queens. And you said, no, we're in Brooklyn. Yeah.
20 years, yeah.
Even the computer said we were in Queens, and you knew we were in Brooklyn. Tell me, like, most artists in Jamaican music don't own copies of their own music.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of you finding International Jockey, one representation of many of your singles that you've released over the years?
Well, this song means a lot to me, International Jockey, because we did it because when we were going for the visa, we didn't want to miss. We wanted to show them that we were a recording artist and we were going to run away, so we did this as a backup. So when we go for the visa, we'll be okay. So I own the songs. John was my executive producer, so a lot of recording artists doesn't own the masters of their songs, but I own my master. So that's why this song means such a lot for me. I had to go for it.
What made you go into music and not, like, your dad was a racehorse trainer. Why didn't you go into the racehorse business?
I'm always in the racehorse business because I'm a horseman. Always. Live and die a horseman. But growing up as a kid, child in the ghetto, we have birthday parties, right? So when we go to birthday parties, it wasn't about going for the food or the presents. We had a program. So we have a program that we put on. So, everybody would go there and showcase their talents. You recite, or you do a little skit. So I usually do Miss Lou.
Here's an update. We are now in Brooklyn, and when we arrived at Big John's house, we were told that someone who had found out about our trip had stolen the box of singles just before we arrived. Now, Big John cannot speak, but as we searched, Big John motioned to Sassafrass using a communication board with letters, numbers, to explain something to Sassafrass. Big John was describing a 50-gallon barrel pushed up against a cabinet, and behind it, he had hidden his full collection of Sassafrass's recordings. Now, here on the right side as we approach is Big John in his wheelchair, and this is just moments after Sassafrass walked out of Big John's home with his entire collection of Lord Sassafrass music.
Yeah, we just come in that place for a long time, and this is the place of the original. Here's the first Milan when we come from Jamaica, Pine Street.
You got some music here, Big John.
Madam, we come record them and we stamp on them.
Yeah.
So we find some old stuff. See that? Stamper, original.
And you got a big stack of them here too.
Yeah, man.
What kind of records are those?
No, these are the stamper. These are the mother for the music. The press. The records.
Oh.
The records come from this.
The records they make from that there. Yeah, wax, right? Like that thing there.
This one.
Yeah. Oh, you was in the record business?
Yeah. You don't know style? The producer there.
Sassafrass.
Who is it? Who is it?
Sassafrass. Watch out.
So you live here, you don't know what's going on?
They don't know what's going on, no.
In America.
They could put me in jail right now. I would never know.
We'll find Big John was a great link for me because Big John was a horseman, you know. He's a horseman. And he helped me out. He was the executive producer for the songs, so we had the songs at his house. So I was informed that the songs are there, so I should come and pick the songs up. Even in the morning, like 2 hours away, they say they have the songs. When I reached at the house, the songs disappeared. So then I was feeling so upset. I said, yo man, look how far we come and we don't get nothing here. You know, it was so sad. Then John started to indicate to us, you know, on his board with his alphabets that master, he said, I said the master, he said, you know, if you don't have the record, the masters are there. Look upstairs, behind the barrel, you can see. So we'll move the barrel and we'll go up there. Lo and behold, we saw tapes, we saw the master, and one dege copy. You know them called one dege copy of the whole albums. And it's supposed to be 50 of them. You understand? So we took them downstairs. Someone who wasn't on camera started shouting, no, you can't get them. These are the masters. You know, how you going to take away the masters? I said, this belongs to me. The master and the tape all belongs to me.
Jalife is a historic record shop owner and producer of Jamaican music in Brooklyn, New York. And in this next scene, Sassafrass meets up with Jalife in his shop. And then we have the opportunity for Jalife to play international jockey and have Sassafrass toast on the rhythm. Check it out.
Yeah, and him mention him brother.
No, him.
Yep.
Jarul.
Yeah, man.
And Jalife.
Yeah, man. And Sassafrass.
And the Lord of Hosts, the King of Glory. Yo, me get the thing, you know. Just find it, you know. International jockey.
Let's see it.
International jockey.
And what are the lyrics on that? What's it about?
Great Jamaican jockeys, man.
Okay.
I love to see the race horses.
And we're going to have Jalife play it.
Jalife, yeah. Junior.
Yeah.
I know from
Junior.
Cool. We'll have the expert.
Run it.
Back out too.
Let's play this.
Is that side there, right?
International jockey.
Put on your glasses.
See that? No,
glasses.
You need to, man.
And you give me that side, yeah.
Like
yeah, but you give me that
but
side,
you need your glasses, you know. Yeah, but put on your thing, like. Look at you that thing, son. I'm from 1982. I want to play anything like 1982.
Let me play anything.
Roll that!
No horses, class. But no DJ can tell about the horse. Like a boss called Lord Sassafrass. I am a Jamaican jockey riding in England. When me reach England, them say I champion. Some say that me ride like John Justin. When it come to winning race, me win it on the flat. Me better than the jockey name Lester Bigard. For some jockey, win them by the dozen. Me better than the one named Johnny Carton. Not to mention the one named Willie Carson. It come to winning race, some jockeys are looked at. Me better than the one named Brian Taylor. Not to mention the one named Joe Mercer. Some of them are call it prisoner. Them have to send me to America. When me reach America, me go to New York. But check out some jockey, man them saw. Them a talk about this a jockey is the best. But me better than the one them call Ballast Press. In case you never know, me ride them so. Me better than the one them called Hero. Cause I book up and they come to teach them so. The Jamaican jockey riding on the racetrack. The Jamaican jockey riding on the racetrack. Me better than the one them Lester Bigard. Me win it from Ergo, me win it from that. Cause when me a ride, me no look back. Cause when me a ride, me riding on the team. Broke the record of Steve Martin. When me step on the tracker, they call me superstar. Me win the derby past the Arshega. Ja know I'm a superstar. Live.
it, ja like with it, ja like with it, ja like with it. I will do this in a rubber style, do it in a hard man style, do it in a hard man style. Hello, people ready now the real stuff. Some jackie see for me, some jackie back. Some my dad like it, you know what we're playing. Hey, you better put it on the track. Do this in a hard man style. Hey, I know we hard man man. Do this in a hard man style. Hey, we only hard man man. If anybody here, see my old friend Nicodemus. Can you tell me where he's gone? He left us for a reason. We are up at the season. As a person around and the body was gone. He's gone. I'm gonna do them in a life. Bakawal style. Bakawal style.
The one said the Bakawal style. Now here comes the life original. I'm an Percy. Percy in 1972. Everything I'm
the horseman, and if I dance up in rum, right, you go make your rum dance up in jam. Yes, we go jam you. Leave me with me, say daddy, dance up in rum. Say Richie, come make your rum dance. What? Dance up in jam. We're going to go jam it. Back in the days when Sassafrass and DJ from where we not get no airplay. We don't have no confrontation with lesbians and gay. Everything we do the old fashioned way. The same everything we do the ass man way. Scuba way. Scam diddly bad and diddly boom. So me tell you say dance and jam. Yes, we go jam dance. And if I dance of your ram, go make we ram it. I want the no come from now with my kid now no hand. We don't pose up, but on the dance all down. I want to know how much chain and tape on skate land. When Ranking Joe, Road King, I will come. We got the run you grabbing a student union, Sassafrass, and taking. What is it? In a break that is a dance Africa. We will come then. Yeah. If I dance of your ram, come and go ram it up and sperry up with me. Tell them that they dance of it. Right, come and go jam dance. Right. If I dance of your ram, we will go ram it. We'll not come from you, no, with Mikey now, no one. You never hear about the ass, man. Why hear about the ass, man? Me say that me be the black, yes, it's Scorpio and the higher international. Say me be the black, yes, it's Scorpio and the higher international. And me say skiki wuku baba wuku we, skidle diddle woodle waddle diddle diddle we. Go it in a horseman style, could it? The horseman style, yo. Juggling on the 401. Heading to Kingston, not London. Going across the border. I'm in America area. Then they say we have to cross the border. Have to cross the border. Juggling on the 401. And when the Richie and I the horseman come in, then they say, dance and pick out. Right, Chanu come make we go there. Yeah. And if I dance of your ram, we will go ram it up, ram it up, ram it up, ram it up, a woman, ram it up, a man. Anyway, we patrol say the dance up me ram. Jokes me jokes and a jam me jam. Turn on 11 at 21. Now me say dance up the ram. The Sassafrass coming to ram dance. What up? If I dance up the job, we going go jam you. I'm out. Hey, see this man. See the flyers there.
Oh, that's an old flyer.
I'm going to tell you them take me off car because
We're live. I'm taping. So what you got?
I found this store some about Neddy's when Sturgoff was coming for the first time. The first time in New York. You see Rivet Asman Collection.
What year do you think that is?
July 29, 1983.
Oh, very good. 1983. That's nice. Suitable for framing. So what did you get? We went on the trip, and now we're back
we find
in Toronto.
Some long lost tapes. So we find the stamper, the international jockey. We hunted for years. International jockey. We hunted for years. We wanted to find these. So we find the stampers here. And this is the record that we were looking for. It's called International Jockey.
And that's what Jallife played last night.
Yeah, Jallife played the first last night. Yeah.
Okay.
We're up on the right track now.
And so you not only found your music.
The clash that I'm telling you about. We make the most money in this one. You see this young Frass?
Ah.
You see Charlie?
Aha.
You see that Osman label?
And that's probably 83 too?
Yeah, it started in 1983.
Look at that guy.
My boy Charlie.
Those were the days.
Yeah. Yes, I measure adequate security. You know I made it. Wow. 13, 17, 3, 7, 6, yeah. Oh, these ones are some tape. Some tapes with some rhythm.
So that's like the master tape then.
Yeah, this is 4 tracks, King Tubby's back 90s. Some rhythm. When I just started, we got cuts from different producers when we do stuff for them. Everybody have this rhythm, Shanghai Shake. In Jamaica. Barry Bower, open the gates, Barry Bower, Africa we want to go. Baba boom rhythm. If you wanna do something now. And Shanghai Shake. Wow.
So those are like special mixes that you would have to DJ on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these are 4 tracks, so we gotta try.
And not just special mixes, but like a dub treatment to them, so it's unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the mixes.
And then that is the master. And it's listed here as 1982, December 9th. And there's some of those tunes are listed: Electric Boogie, What a Mini, Big Bad, and then International Jockey. That's there. That is the one that we searched for, and that's the one that we played at Jellife's place last night. 1:55 a.m. So the trip was successful, Sassafrass? You got the music, you got the flyers, you got the stampers, and you have the masters. Yeah?
We'll get brought up.
A little extra.
Everything good now. Everything is good. Everything is good. Original thing. Yeah, techniques. Very delicate, you know. Yeah, tell you. See this? Yeah, man, from 1982. I'm going to get it. Oh, I waited for this moment.
No horse is horse and class is class. But no DJ can tell about the horse. You have a boss called Lord Sassafrass. I am a Jamaican jockey riding in England. When me reach a England, them say I champion.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Camanus Park here in St. Catherine. They're lining up now for the A1 handicap at a distance of 1 1/4 miles. They're all in the gate. The starter looks over the field, and they're off. And Ramesses breaks cleanly, legal light alongside. Now moving up the challenge early is Element. They race past the stands. It's Rika 4th, Royal Dead is 5th, Cup of Tea 6th, Kandahar 7th, coming away last, Bonnie Blue Flag. They race around the clubhouse turn. Ramesses with the lead, legal light staying right there with him. Element is poised to challenge 3rd. Rika is a close in 4th. Now Royal Dad moves out, Cup of Tea moves out, Kandahar is there with Bonnie Blue Flag into the backstretch. They race onto the Camanus Park far turn, and it's None Such with the lead. Gallant challenging on the outside. Mary Poppin still lurking 3rd. 2nd Fiddle is there with Majestic Steve. Then it's Mercury, Sarnia Canita, Jackson Ska, and the distant Trailer Lord Sassafrass. Into the stretch they come here at St. Catherine, Jamaica, and bringing them down. None Such. Gallant is right there now, stride for stride. Mary Poppins seeks room to the inside. 2nd Fiddle is right there as well. That is Majestic Steve moving out. Mercury is now with a late rush on the outside. Sarnia Conita's there with Jackson Ska, and still way back there, Lord Sassafrass at the wire. It's going to be tight. None Such and Gallant are heads apart.